The first thing that I made probably took me 6 months to make, and it was a scarf, one stitch. It wasn't very long. It took forever and ever and ever. It's really hard at first to figure out what you're doing, but if you just keep at it, you'll figure it out. I'm left-handed too, so everything for me is backwards, so I taught myself how to crochet backwards, basically. But just keep at it. It takes a lot of work, but eventually you'll figure it out. When I was a young girl, my grandmother was always knitting and crocheting. She made hats and dishcloths and blankets and all kinds of things. She was really my inspiration to start doing it. I was always interested in learning. Crochet is done with one hook, and knitting is done with needles, multiple, 2, 4. It depends on what you're making. That's basically the difference. Some projects you can use multiple hooks, different sizes within the project, but mostly you just use a single hook to do an entire project. The size changes. That's the only difference. It really depends on what you're making, how intricate. The smaller the hook, the more fine detail you get from it. I've made a large variety of things. I tend to make things as gifts. One of my favorite things that I made was the clown from the book and movie It. I gifted it to a local radio host here in Guelph, and he talked about it on air, and I got a lot of commissions because of him talking about my work on air and posting pictures on their website and such. So it was really kind of special to have that. Just even though it's only local, it was a lot of fun to do it.